Today I shall share a trash to treasure project and show how to make this beautiful spring decor or Easter decor or home decor item. I'm making a bunny or a rabbit. It's a paper mache rabbit made out of newspaper and empty plastic bottle. What can you do with a newspaper and a plastic bottle? Let's see. This is an empty Happy Fizz plastic bottle and I chose it because of the broad lower part and a narrow top part. This is the kind of shape I wanted. Then I took strips of paper, a newspaper that I tore and just scrunched it up and I started forming the head. So I just added as much paper I needed, so just layers of newspaper and holding them with some paper tapes. So just wanted a globular face, a egg-shaped face on top of the bottle. This would serve as the head of the rabbit. Then I went ahead and used more scrunched strips of newspaper and formed the hand. The hands are facing forwards. They have a bulkier upper arm and a narrow forearm portion. I took another piece of a thin cardboard box, cut it open, and I used this box as the base, and then I drew the margins of the bottle on it and drew two big legs of my rabbit and cut this piece out. I used again paper tape to secure it to the base of the bottle. Next time I'm using lots of scrunched strips of newspaper and I'm going to build up the legs. So they're going to be fleshy thighs followed by hind leg and big long legs of Mr. Rabbit or Bunny. So this is going to be fleshy and everything has to be secured well using some paper tape. Lastly, I added a tail at the back side of my bunny. After all, it should be complete in all ways. So the basic structure of Mr. Bunny is ready. My today's video is part of my bi-monthly collaboration called Bonded by DIY Collaboration, and every episode I have two new guests, and my guests today are Ruth from the channel Home Crafts and Things and Jasania from the channel Be Crafty Too. I'll put links to both their videos in my description box. So once you have watched my video, make sure to go to my description box and watch these two channels, two YouTubers create their DIYs in their unique styles. If you want to collaborate with me, do let me know. And if you're coming from Ruth's or Jasania's channel, a warm welcome to all my old friends. And if you're new here, my channel is about doing lots of crafts, DIYs, trash to treasures, high-end dupes, everything within budget. And if you love such craft, please consider subscribing to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, and do hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time I post my video. Then I again took this piece of thin cardboard or cardstock paper like cardboard and cut out long ears and secured it at the back of my bunny or Mr. Rabbit, again using paper tape. Now here are shredded tissue papers or toilet roll papers, and I am using a diluted solution of half PVA or craft glue and half water, 1:1 ratio, and using a flat brush I'm applying this solution over the newspaper and the plastic bottle and applying layer after layer of the small pieces of tissue paper. So I'm going to layer up and cover my whole bunny. This will give a more smoother surface onto the bunny as well as hold everything together and give it a little more strength. So this is an initial step for this paper mache building up of the bunny or rabbit. So one can add more than one layers, but in between layers make sure you dry them up. One can even do this step using newspaper strips or cut pieces of thin magazine paper, but I decided to do it straight away using tissue paper because they are white in color and therefore it will be easy to paint and the finished look will be achieved much faster. So this is one step in paper mache rabbit making that you need to make. So I'm not making paper clay here, I'm just using strips of paper, layering after layer and building up my structure. So this is how it looks once all covered, and I'll come back when it's dry. So my rabbit is dry and I am trimming off this extra tissue paper that was overhanging around the edges of the ear. Once it's dry, it looks pretty ready, but to smoothen up the surface I'm using this paste. So this can be made using any chalk paint of your choice of colors or brand, and thicken it up using some plaster of Paris or baking powder or talcum powder. You can add any such powder or chalk powder into it and just thicken it up to a pasty consistency. Or you can do what I did is I took some plaster of Paris, added some color to it, water and PVA glue or craft glue, and I made my paste. And it's ready to apply. There should be some glue in it so that it adheres well onto the structure. So using a spatula, I shall apply it all over my Mr. Rabbit or bunny so that it gives a more smoother surface once it's dry, as well as more strength. It will cover up all those fine wrinkles that are formed by the tissue paper and will give it a more neat finish. Well, I chose a dull green or a sage green color for this. It's going to look lighter once it's dry, so be careful the color you're choosing. It's going to be a shade lighter when it dries up. I ended up using my finger, which was so much easier to smoothen out the paste. But if you use your finger, make sure you wash your hand very well after this step. Let it dry thoroughly. Now it's dry and the possibilities of decorating it is endless. So I just added little pink color inside the ears. This is the only color on this rabbit now. Then I'm using a pink felt tip pen to give more dark pink right in the center of the ear. This is the only pop of color that is going to be there on Mr. Rabbit or my bunny, and just one pop of color just enhances the beauty a little more, because the rest of the rabbit or the bunny is very crude, very rustic, very earthy or cement or concrete like. Now the possibilities to decorate this is endless, and throughout this spring you will find different ways in which you will find me using this bunny or rabbit for decoration. But today I'm just going to add a little bow to him and let's see how he looks. I have a bunny or a rabbit in my yard. Isn't he cute? And he's got his own carrot as well. Spring is round the corner and he has announced it. It's about to come and it's almost here. This is so cute and this looks so beautiful. This can be used in so many ways, in spring home decor or decor of kids' room. This has that very rustic feel about it, like concrete, like plaster, cement kind of thing. I think I've seen this kind of rabbits even in Pottery Barn, and this looks really gorgeous. Do let me know what you think of my today's DIY in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you're coming from Chesania or Ruth's channel, a warm welcome. And once you've watched my video, make sure you go to my two guest channels and watch their videos. I'll see you soon with another DIY. Until then, stay positive, be creative, and be happy.